The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Kevin Fontaine, a native of Greece, is the man to start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
So digging in now, Cesar Castro, and we are set for Memphis baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Cesar Castro.
Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1-1 the count now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Barnes moving to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now batting, Tom Waddell. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Waddell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Valentin is right there, and that's the second out. set to get his evening at the plate started, Brendan Baroa, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jairo Munoz. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box, Adolis Garcia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Garcia is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Munoz at second. Garcia at first with no outs. And it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Escalona moving in. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Stepping into the box, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay throw to third, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One out and a runner on third. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Anthony Gold. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Redbirds lead it 2-1. Settling in now, Kevin Fontaine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fontaine.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Escalona is off of first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waddell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. Memphis is out on top 2-1. Digging in now, Cesar Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Cesar Castro.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch rounded softly to the right. He's got to hurry, and a barehanded pickup.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Striding in, Brendan Baroa. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Over toward the right side. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
In now, Jairo Munoz, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Redbirds lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Richard Ibanez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richard Ibanez.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That's out. 1-1.
Hit hard to short. Jew moving to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time. 1 ball game. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Valentin ranges to his left. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Luke Maile. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Maile.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
No, that's
ball 2 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Anthony Gold. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Maile leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Memphis is out on top, 2-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Fontaine.
The pitcher, Kevin Fontaine.
First offering on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Castro. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Henderson has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Tom Waddell.
Now batting, left fielder, Tom Waddell.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in once again, Brendan Baroa.
The third baseman, Brendan Baroa.
Here comes the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jairo Munoz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Number 30.
Into the box, Adolis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Richard Ibanez. As he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. (0-1). Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Dodgers out in front, 4-2. Dominic Leone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for Memphis, number 55, Dominic Leone.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Escalona. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Escalona.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting, second baseman, Pedro.
In now, Pedro Valentin, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Kevin Fontaine, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Escalona leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long. Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a late...
Digging in, Edmundo Sosa. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Henderson, 1 out. Now in the box, Luke Maile. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Luke Maile.
First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's out number 2. Gil Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Gil Garcia.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Adam Kolarek.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Oklahoma City used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kevin Fontaine earns the win, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
Great job.